Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as the Roman Empire. We're just in wrap-up mode. By and large, we're waiting to embrace the Enlightenment, which is gonna take another 10 years or so. And it's gonna take a fortune in terms of money, but that's okay too. Come to think of it, we should probably start saving some money, so we don't need all these mercs. I am fairly certain we're not going to be attacked. Is that the last merc stack? I think it is. No, it's not, of course. We have some mercs over here too. And there were some troops there. Now then, how are you doing on mercs? The budget, there we go. Currently no mercs. Excellent. Just gonna core over our new states. We're gonna wait for the Enlightenment to spread, which it is doing. And of course we're gonna wait for our chance to integrate Liege, which should be fairly soon. Oh yeah, and we should have enough points to get that last point. There. That should bring us to 100 mercantilism. Excellent. That should give us a little achievement. There we go, protected market. So the only thing left now is to finish off the collectivism thing, which is to own all of the provinces, and that pretty much boils down to integrating Liege. We don't actually have to embrace all of this stuff. I thought you also had to do that, but apparently that's not the case. That is kind of cool. Don't need to spy on England anymore, there's no point. The only thing left is to wait, so... I'll take that money, thank you. I mean, embracing Enlightenment is going to be expensive. Gift from Liege. How nice of him. The rest of the world is certainly now starting to kick off. Conquering things, given the imperialism CB. It's usually what happens. Once you get the imperialism CB, the AIs go completely nuts. Of course, most of these nations were already pretty blobby. And who am I to talk? We can't really help our little subject there. Which is unfortunate, because if that actually takes their capital, they would break the Union, I believe. Noble rebels would break the Union. I believe that's what we experienced earlier with the Poland game. And that wasn't fun. Suddenly see the Union with Lithuania go because of one little rebel stack that held the capital for like 2 months. Oh yeah, we have quite a few points. Pretty much at cap anyway. Let's go with the early mill tech there. Might as well. Bigger, better, boomer. Big, better booms. I think Cleves is about to die. Whoa! This is what I hate about the EU4 or any Paradox game. It uses pop-ups, not pop-unders. So if you are clicking down some other menu, you could suddenly find yourself clicking an event you really didn't want to click. Ask for admin aid, get us some points. Oh! Scandinavia is gonna die, not Cleves. $12 now, another 2 years before we can start integrating Liege. Liège. Not sure how you want to pronounce that. Wait a second, can't we? There was one province we couldn't convert. Why? Kuban. You. Oh, okay, fine. Religious seal. That explains it. So that's going to be untouchable for quite a while. It's getting there, it's spreading. By increasing their influence by 24%, I think not. Where is this actually? Mole something something. Country actually. Why must the font be so tiny? Need binoculars at this point. Mo something something. I actually can't read it. It's so... but I can at least read the other part. Ferra. That's the one. There we go. It was somewhere in this area. Yeah, I have not played much as the Roman Empire, so obviously So I'm not familiar with their localized naming. Wait a second, I missed it again. Okay. Ferra. Oh, there we go. Oh, Montferrat. Why would this increase your power by 24%? I mean, it's not that big of a province. Why would a single province increase their influence by 24%? I mean, if I give it to them, it'll increase their influence by 0.4%. 0.4. Whereas the event says 24%. Oh, okay, so are you saying that's a 24% increase for this number? Like, so instead of 55%, you'll have a quarter of this? That doesn't make sense either, though. It's way too high. I'm going to accept it, but... Was it loyalty that was going to go up? No, it wasn't that either. It was a curious number. Yeah, the tool, the event tooltip didn't read anything that I could make sense out of, but the numbers here adjusted as they should have. So not gonna complain. I am gonna take their money though. Gave you a province. Now give me some money. Give me my bribe. And onwards. 1713. The enlightenment is spreading, though not nearly fast enough. Yeah, most of them will have that pretty soon, so... And of course we will get a little tooltip telling us when we can embrace it. Which would be now. So of course I could wait. Save us some money. But we have that money, so kapoof. We are enlightened now. And just because I want to do something fun. Actually, no, we're supposed to integrate... I was about to just think about culture converting as much provinces as possible to Rome. To Roman. But we kind of need those points to integrate Liege. Let's see. Culture, culture, culture. I know you're here somewhere. Do a fair number of Roman provinces. Would have been fun to just culture convert all of Italy. Let's see, how many points do we actually need to eat Liege? 180 points. Okay, so as long as I save 180 points, it's fine. We're gonna shift over there. We don't need any other focus at the moment. The policy, culture conversion costs. And let's have a look at the culture map mode. Again. Oh, Rome didn't actually convert to Roman culture. I mean, yeah, that kind of sucks. Gonna have to fix that. I mean, Italy should be Roman. At least we have some adjacency bonuses, but not much more than that. Let's see. Base cost 140. With all the bonuses, let's see, we get Enlightenment, full religious, cultural unity, that's 50, 70, 70% from that. Adjacency bonuses, that counts differently. Yeah, so how this is computed, as far as I know, the first three modifiers there, they go into the first number, which reduces the cost of the converting province down from 10 points per development to down towards 1 point per development. And if you get down all the way to 1 point there, then the culture adjacency bonus kicks in, because that's applied as a separate modifier. So these things do not stack directly. In case you're wondering why this cost isn't quite what you might imagine it to be. So of course here we don't have the adjacency bonus, so the cost is higher. And that also means I'm not gonna convert it. Not right away at least. Oh, now I need to save up points. That's fine. Gonna make Italy a little bit more Roman. I mean, North Africa is fairly Roman. The Balkans, fairly Roman. Parts of Italia, or a part of Iberia. Of course, one thing that annoys me is that the speed of the culture conversion is never changed, so it will still be incredibly slow in these rich provinces. Right, we actually still have some... Oops, completely forgot about those two. Let's cancel military access. Oops. That cost us points we didn't have to pay. So next stop is March 1714, so we can start integrating Liège. Oh, we already are at the point. Whoops. Integrate. Yum. Shouldn't take all that long. Hey, what do you know? The Holy Roman Empire finally decided to say, you know what, Austria? You aren't deserving of us. Brabant takes charge. And Austria is also dying to Brandenburg, so at this point we can at least invest everything into the papal lottery. We don't need anything else. the culture conversions aren't going to finish by the time we finish the campaign, so we're just going to let that roll at this point. All that's left is to integrate. Well, never mind. Austria got it back rather quickly. And I think that's because... Ah! Princess Elector. So you got the whole... oh dear. What's it called again? The Maria Theresa event for Austria. Pragmatic sanction, there we go. They didn't have time to deal with it. They had a few brief months of joy, at least. But by the looks of things, Austria ain't gonna hold on to this. Augsburg looks to be... Augsburg. Heck, there are even two of them supporting us. There are even two of them thinking that we should control... As we are the Roman Empire, now we might actually be put in charge of the Holy One as well. It would have been nice. Would certainly have made it easier to convert all this back to Christianity, I suppose, or back to Catholicism. Wouldn't have to actually conquer it. Ah, you can deal with your own rebels. All we care about right now is annexing Liège. Of course, as soon as we do that, we're not gonna be in any way, shape or form electable for this. Yeah, and there we go. Austria is back on the menu. Menu. Come on. Let's see. Oh, let them sort it out for themselves. Let them sort it out for themselves. All I care about is integrating Liège, and that should happen in just a couple of months. Just hire a new guy. Dip rep, why not? And 3, 2, 1. Poof. Okay. Might as well convert it. That should be that, because now we should also have gotten collectivism. Not a collectivist, where are you? There you are. Lovely. So that's it. The only achievement left, we can't possibly complete Rags to Riches unless we... Well, we could potentially do that one, but we'd have to give away all our provinces above 10 development to a what do they call it again? Client states. I think that would work. I'm actually not sure. Because it only specifies own provinces, not provinces you don't rule over by vassals. Of course, in order to do that, we pretty much have to have a non-European start, because you need to have... yeah. I think I'm going to hold off on that one until we get more... play a horde nation, probably. So we can raise and pillage and stuff and do more careful level development. White Company, same thing. I never actually quite understood how to fix this one. Swing that one. Not really gonna worry about it. We're obviously not gonna go Coptic. We're not gonna wait and see if we can get a horrible ruler. And yeah, that pretty much leaves one faith. Because Wasa Vetin can't be down and bled for this, well, I don't think I want to pursue it. So, I think that is gonna be the end of this campaign. We have made a fair little Roman Empire. It's kind of difficult for us to tell the exact borders with England, because of the similar colors, same with Kaffa. And to a lesser extent Hungary and Poland, but still. I suppose we can switch over to this. It's a nice little Roman Empire. And I do love the fantasy New World stuffs. It just irks me that there isn't more of it. Finding the tiny little lost Vikings up there, that was kind of cool. I enjoy that kind of stuff. Of course, they didn't have much of a chance anyway, but still. So, that's gonna be the end. Let's see, what is our current status? We have a significant army. Decent income, bit of inflation, decent treasury, and spent the money for a while. About 5,000 development, roughly. There's a lot of development out there, but it's fairly quick to eat up all this, actually. It isn't as dangerous as it might seem. I mean, it adds up, but you can eat quite a lot with high admin efficiency. So it probably could have finished a world conquest, but I don't want to do that. Score! Yeah, we have a fair bit of that. How close are we, by the way? Yeah, about 800 provinces are Catholic, so yeah. One faith wouldn't be impossible either. Oh, these are states. Starting to wonder. A province with 137 development. Huh? Of course not, it's just a state. And yeah, I have to admit, one of the reasons I'm kind of itching to stop this campaign is simply because we're now at least 2 patches behind. And my goodness, the next patch after that is also on the way, the 122 patch. So I'm playing without quite a few features. We're playing without the Mandative Heaven expansion. And I don't want to. I want to go and explore all those new things. I want to explore the new age mechanics and see if I can do some fun stuff with those before they're fixed. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. We've had quite a good run. Started as Aragon, formed Spain, then the Roman Empire. Quite a few stumbling blocks on the way. I don't know if I'm going to play with the randomized New World again. As much as I like it, there's always some finicky thing like these leftover Brazil and Peru things, which just ruins everything because it's so difficult to create colonial states because of those regions that don't really exist. I mean, let's see, not that one. Colonial region. As you can see here, this annoys me. These 3 little red dots. Colonial Colombia. Then you have colonial Brazil there, and then the grey ones, which are colonial Peru. Which I assume is some kind of bug in the world creation code for randomized New World. And that, I mean, if I didn't have that, I would have liked playing with randomized New World. But this just irks me so much. I thought it was fixed, because I read it in the, I thought at least I read that in the patch notes, but oh well. Regardless, I think it is time to move on to other challenges. So we're going to end the campaign here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see what we do next time, hopefully on the current patch. Thank you for watching.